Welcome, my name is Julia and this is the Art of Yoga. And one of the many benefits of us coming again and again to our mats is this building of this connection to our body and ourselves. Many times during the day, the mind is in the past and the future, and rarely we are right here in the present moment. Today and always, the invitation is to explore the potential of each moment for us to feel. What is it available for us to feel? We'll keep our sequence simple. If you use a block in your practice, have a block next to the top of your mat, and do set an intention for yourself to fully enjoy your breath, your sensations, and your experience. And when you're ready, roll down your mat and let's begin. And begin in a comfortable seated shape. Maybe you fold your legs or sit on your heels. Taking the next few breaths to arrive and to center. Creating a foundation for your practice. Sending your breath a little deeper into your belly every time you inhale. Now imagine the energy of your attention is this golden, warm honey. And you pour the energy of your attention into your feet, your ankles, your knees and your legs. And your belly, your hips. Now traveling up your torso with this warm golden honey. And let the energy of your attention spill into your fingertips. Feel your face and become very present in your skin. Now take a deep inhale into your belly, your chest, your back. And exhale, gently release. Let's do it twice more. Inhale deep. Exhale, complete. Inhale. And exhale. Now gently begin to open your eyes. And let's come to our hands and knees. Your hands and knees, maybe you shift your hips side to side a few times to arrive a little more fully into yourself. Rib cage might draw circles. Any movement that feels good. Connecting to your breath, your sensations. And letting your body take you to a place that feels interesting today. Letting your attention rest inside your sensations. And come into a child pose in your own time. You might widen your knees, shift your hips back, and fold into yourself. Let your hands walk forward. And pressing your hips back a little more, finding a stretch
from your hips all the way into your fingertips. Rock your head side to side, or simply move your chin side to side to release your neck. Now let your right fingertips crawl a little more forward and you stretch through the right side of your body. Feeling the right side of your body being alive. And then soften your right arm. Let your left fingertips crawl forward a little more. Use your breath. Release, inhale, hands and knees. And exhale, down facing dog, tucking your toes under, lifting your hips up. And taking the next few breaths to feel your down facing dog expression. Taking your time to build a relationship to your mat, to the ground, under your hands, your feet. Plugging your shoulders deep into your body, release your neck. Continue to send your hips up. Invitation is to do a few cat and cows right here in down facing dog. You inhale and arch. And exhale, round your spine any amount. It might be a very subtle movement. Just see what's possible. Keeping your shoulders nicely plugged in, arching and rounding your spine. Continue to flood your brain, your mind with sensations. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Make your way to the top of your mat, find your halfway up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, press to stand. Exhale, hands to your chest. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, side bend to your left side, catching your right wrist, give it a gentle pull. Go gentle. Slow down to feel. What does it feel like to feel that stretch through the right side? Do you feel it in your armpit, in your rib cage, in your hip, in your foot? Inhale, come back, use your core. Exhale, side bend to your right side, and the same way, open through the left side of your body. Any tension in your neck, move your chin up and down. Inhale, come up. Release your arms. And a chair, bend your knees and lift your arms. Warming up our hips. Invitation is to close your eyes and just feel. Sliding your shoulders down. Shifting your hips back. Lifting through your chest. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Move your chin side to side to release your neck. And exhale, stepping back to your plank. We'll take it slowly through Vinyasa. If Vinyasa is in your practice, feel free to lift your hips forward, down facing dog. If you're just beginning vinyasa, learning vinyasa, soften your knees down, exhale, chaturanga all the way down. Untuck your toes, hands by your chest. Let your chest lift for cobra. And keep your hands nice and soft. Exhale down. Inhale, hands and knees or plank. And exhale down, facing dog. And again, coming back to your sensations. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward, step to the top of your mat, finding your halfway up, and exhale, fold. Inhale, press to stand. Exhale, hands to your chest. Let's continue to flow. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, side bend to your left side. And when we slow down, we are giving ourselves this opportunity to feel a little more. Inhale, come up. Exhale, side bend. Become very present in your left rib cage. Inhale, come up. Release your arms, and again, chair, bend your knees. Lift your arms. Maybe you gently close your eyes and again connect to what's available for you to feel in your feet, in your thighs, in your hips, in your skin. And let the skin around your eyes be soft. Let your toes be soft. If you're grabbing with your toes, shift your hips slightly back. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale, stepping back. And again, vinyasa if you like. Maybe you soften your knees down, or halfway down, or all the way down. For cobra or upper facing dog. And exhale, down facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Empty yourself completely. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Step or jump to the top, find your halfway up. Take your time. And exhale, fold. Inhale, press to stand. Exhale, hands to your chest. Let's take this all one more time. Close your eyes. Inhale. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, back. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, back. Release your arms for a chair. Hear your breath, feel your breath. Inhale. Exhale, folding. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale, stepping back. Your way into down facing dog. Taking your time, finding each movement, each breath enjoyable. satisfying. In down facing dog, shifting your hips side to side, stretching through the sides of your body, shifting your hips to your right side, feel it in your left side body, shifting sides, changing sides. Inhale, coming back to your down facing dog. An easy, complete exhale. Inhale, shifting your weight forward to a plank. And pause in plank. If it's too much for your wrists, come into your forearms, hugging into yourself. You might even round your upper back. If you need to soften your knees down, do so. And still, you will still find that hugging sensation in your midline. That's it. Exhale, lower all the way down. Take your time again to feel. Sometimes we are rushing through the shapes, wanting to be somewhere else other than the present moment, especially when it comes to plank. Inhale, cobra, and again pause. Pause to feel. Move your chin to your right shoulder, back to center and to your left a few times. Let your hands be soft. It's not about how high we lift our chest, it's about this beautiful engagement in our back. Inhale, exhale down. Inhale, hands and knees, and then child pose as you exhale, folding into yourself. Move your torso side to side. Soften your skin, your wrists. Let your face be soft. Inhale, hands and knees. Exhale, down facing dog. From down facing dog, shift your hips to your left side. And then come forward to plank, shifting your hips across to your right side, coming back into down facing dog. And let's do it twice more. Shift your hips to your left, coming forward. Shifting to your right side, coming back. One more. From down facing dog, inhale, lifting your left leg high. Circle your foot, bend your knee, rolling your hip open. Up to you. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, kneeling crescent. Tuck it under, step it forward. Circle your hands. Let your hips get heavy. Inhale. And exhale, a dragonfly twist. Right fingertips down, keep your knee down or up to you. Rolling your chest open, your rib cage to your left side. Okay, and again, soften your skin. Inhale. Exhale, back to your down facing dog, stepping back. And just take a deep inhale in down facing dog. Exhale. Let's change sides. Inhale, lifting your right leg high. Circle your foot to lubricate your ankle. Maybe you bend your knee. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, kneeling crescent, stepping forward. Take your time. And again, the intention is to feel. When we move fast, the mind doesn't even have time to register the sensations. So take your time to slow down. Inhale, exhale, dragonfly twist, knee up or down, rib cage opens to the right side. Continue to travel inside yourself, exploring your physical landscape, your emotional landscape, mental landscape. Inhale. Exhale, down facing dog, stepping back. And this time, shifting your hips from your down facing dog to your right side, and then coming forward, taking your hips across, coming back. Now let's do it twice more. Slowly, intentionally rolling inside of yourself, making sure every movement, every breath is enjoyable. And from down facing dog, inhale, bend your knees, look forward, and travel to the top of your mat, find your halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press to stand. And exhale, hands to your chest. And a forward fold. Bring your feet as wide as your hips, maybe even wider for stability. Inhale. And exhale, fold into yourself, grabbing your opposite elbows, folding. And if you feel tight in your hamstrings today, keep your knees bent. It's all good. Let your left shoulder and your left elbow be heavy. Let it pull you down. And then soften right shoulder, right elbow heavy. And then soften into yourself once again. Release your arms. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to your chest. And we'll play with balance. The invitation is to come to a tree shape on your left foot. Spread your left toes nice and wide, claiming as much space under your left foot as you can. Coming to your tippy toes on your right foot, hugging your left hip in. That could be your tree. And maybe if a different expression is in your practice, you slide your foot up any amount, skipping your knee. Maybe your tree grows branches. And if you feel playful today, you might even lean to your sides a few times, as if it's windy. If you're challenged with balance today, feel free to use a wall
or you stay on your tippy toes. Let your body struggle a little, finding a place where you're about to tip over, maybe you do tip over, and it's all good. Get messy as you create your experience, as you find the edges of your comfort zone, and you get comfortable in that comfort zone. Inhale. Exhale. At the edge. Yeah, that's it. Easy exhale. We'll change sides. Right foot, spreading your toes wide. Coming to your left tippy toes, hands to your chest. Hugging your right hip in. Really building this nice foundation. Maybe your left foot travels up. Maybe your tree grows branches once again. Perhaps you get playful and you lean side to side, searching for something interesting to feel. Our life, just like our mat, is our playground. Inhale. Easy exhale. Release your foot. Bring your hands to your heart space. And again, tree on the left side, and we'll add a few more shapes. So come into your tree. Now the shape is familiar to your body. Maybe your tree grows branches. Feel free to stay in your expression of the tree, or if half lotus shape is in your practice, you might bring your right foot high into your left hip crease and find a different expression of a tree shape. Up to you. Inhale. And exhale, begin to release. Warrior One is next. Soften your left knee, make a big step back with your right foot. Let your chest face the top of your mat. Take your time to ground through your feet. No rushing. Grounding through your back foot. Pressing through the mount of your big toe and your outer heel. And you're pulling your kneecap up, having this beautiful relationship to your back foot. Letting your rib cage float somewhere over your pelvis, keeping your skin soft. And humble warrior, bring your hands behind, maybe interlace if it's in your practice. Leaning forward, hovering over your front thigh, or dive inside your knee. Continue to press through your back foot. Sometimes, often we lose that connection as soon as we lean forward. Keep that connection, that relationship alive as you explore your humble expression. You might even shift your torso side to side. Just out of curiosity, what if you shift your hips, not your hips, your torso towards your back foot, and then swing your torso back. Coming back to center in your own time, release your arms and step forward. Stepping forward to the top of your mat. And bring your hands to your chest. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, step back. Option is to flow through vinyasa, skipping vinyasa, any expression. We're all meeting down facing dog. And again, taking your time to become very present in the backs of your legs, in your hips, in your arms. In your own time, you bend your knees, you look forward. As you inhale, step or jump to the top of your mat, find your halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press to stand. Exhale, hands to your heart space. And check in. Check into yourself. And we'll be switching sides. Begin with the tree expression on the right foot. Taking your time. And if half lotus is in your practice, left foot rests in your right hip crease. And you find a way to challenge your balance. To feel, to explore. All the while staying curious and playful. Inhale. And exhale, warrior one. Soften your right knee, left foot makes a big step back. And again, resting your attention in your left foot, pressing through the mount of your big toe, your outer heel, pulling that kneecap up, energizing your left leg. And finding that beautiful challenge in your legs, lifting through your chest. There's so much to feel. Inhale. And exhale, humble expression. Take your time. Keeping that connection to your back foot. Maybe you move your chest, your torso, side to side. Inhale. Release your arms, step forward. Rise up. Exhale, hands to your chest. Inhale, lifting, reaching up. Exhale, diving down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, stepping back. Your expression of vinyasa. And then take a gentle stroll to the top of your mat. And rise all the way up. hands to your chest. When you're ready, right foot will step back for Trikonasana on the left side. Left knee straight, root down through your feet, pulling your kneecaps up, strong legs. Bring your hands to a T. Inhale. And as you exhale, slide to your left side. And if you use a block, you can reach for your block, resting your hand on your block. Sometimes that's nice. Moving your chin up and down, release your neck. And then let your neck be a beautiful extension of your spine. And as you continue to ground through your feet, invitation is to introduce gentle movement into your spine. Maybe it's a hint of cobra, or even cat and cow. Any movement that feels interesting. It gets you deeper into yourself. Inhale. Easy exhale. Warrior Two is next. Bend your left knee. Adjust your feet if needed. Bring your hands to a T. Soften into yourself. Now, invitation is to really ground through your feet. The feet, the legs will not move. So keep this nice engagement in your legs. Inhale, and as you exhale, keep your Warrior Two legs. Left hand will wrap around your back and sweep your right hand up and over. Hugging into yourself. Stay with your breath. Inhale back to Warrior Two. And exhale, reverse your Warrior. Sweeping your left arm up and over. Your left knee might even reach forward. And you let it reach forward as you reach back through your fingertips. And this opening comes into your left rib cage, left armpit. This beautiful energetic line. Inhale, gently come out. And before we switch sides, a nice wide-legged forward fold. Feet parallel, you're facing the long side of your mat. Hands to your hips, inhale. Exhale, fold into yourself. You might even release your arms. You can catch your big toes with your peace fingers or rest your hands on the floor. Another option is to catch the outer edges of your feet. Now, if you're open in your hips, you might need to shorten your stance to find a challenge for yourself. Use your breath. Hear your breath.
Inhale, rising up. Exhale. Now pivot your toes to the back of your mat for Trikonasana on the right side. Your right toes are facing the back of your mat. And the same way, ground through your feet, pulling your kneecaps up. Strong legs. The legs are not moving. As we slide our torso to our right side. And this relationship to the back foot. Watch what's happening. Keep that relationship alive as you bring your fingertips down to your block or to your mat. Let the shape sink in. You're taking the shape fully with your breath. And as we pause in our shapes, we are letting the potential of each shape to bubble up. Feeling the juice of the shape, the integrity of the shape. Maybe cat and cow, just like we did before. Legs not moving, and you are inviting movement into your spine. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Bend your right knee, adjust your feet if needed. Soft skin. Shoulders soft. And again, you press through the mounds of your big toes, your outer heels, building that connection. Legs will not move. Inhale. And as you exhale, right hand wraps around your back, left arm sweeps over. And your breath might be more intentional now that you're squeezing and hugging. Inhale, gently come out into warrior two and then reverse your warrior. Right hand sweeps, left arm slides down. Become very present in your right armpit, right rib cage. Right knee is reaching forward as you reach back. Inhale, rising up, and again, wide-legged forward fold. Bring your feet close, shorten your stance if you need to. Feet parallel, bring your hands on your hips. Inhale, exhale, fold. Resting your hands on the floor, your blocks, your feet, anywhere. Inviting sensation to come in fully. Letting your mind rest and hover over that sensation. And sensations have tendency to fade, and you might notice you need to adjust your shape after a few breaths. folding a little deeper. And that's the beauty of this practice. We get to learn and to sharpen our ability to always stay present and to shift, taking full advantage of the present moment. Exploring the gifts of the now. Inhale, gently release, coming to standing and resting all the way down, all the way down. And before we dive into nice and yummy, delicious stretches for the body, invitation is to come to a boat shape. It's a beautiful way also to feel and be present. You might catch your thighs. Maybe you begin to lift your feet. Now resting your attention in your core. That's where the work is happening. So keep your attention in your core, keep lifting through your chest as well. Finding an intelligent challenge for yourself, where your body maybe begins to shake and you become very present. Open your arms or stretch your arms forward, lifting your feet. And do soften your skin. Soften that space around your eyes. And do circle your hands. Move your chin side to side to release your neck. Toes soft. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hands to your chest halfway down. And hold. Inhale, back to your boat. And just a few more breaths. Take a deep inhale through your skin. Exhale through your skin. Inhale, pull the air in through your skin. Exhale through your skin. You might even feel that pulsing inside. Inhale and exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, cross your ankles, come to seated. And let your rib cage draw some circles and just soften into yourself. And when you're ready, come into a seated shape. Plant your right foot next to your left inner thigh. Rooting down through your right hip a little more. You can even imagine you have a bushy tail and you wag your tail. Rooting down through your sit bones. Inhale. And as you exhale, hugging your right knee, twist to your right side. Now your rib cage is opening to the side. At the same time, let your shoulders be soft. Continue to grow tall through the crown of your head. Maybe you move your chin side to side.
Inhale, gently begin to come out. Rest your right ankle on your left thigh for a seated half pigeon. Bring your hands behind. Bend your left knee. Flexing your right foot to protect the integrity of your knee. Move your right knee away from you. We're looking for this beautiful sensation, opening sensation in our right outer thigh. If you don't feel it, you can always straddle your leg, bringing your shin close to your chest. Again, choosing a challenge that's intelligent, keeping your lower back nice and long. Inhale and exhale, gently begin to release. We'll be switching sides. Right, left knee, bend your left knee, rest your left foot next to your right leg. Inhale. Grow tall, exhale, twist to your left side. Moving from your rib cage. And don't let your shoulders overtake that twist. Keep your shoulders soft. Let them follow your rib cage. Any tension in your neck, move your chin side to side. Your skin, baby soft skin. No tension in the skin. Inhale, coming back. Resting your left ankle on your right thigh for half pigeon. Flexing your foot, and then bend your right knee. Coming to your expression, looking for that sensation in our left outer thigh. Making sure your knee is happy. Always feel free to modify, change your shape, introduce a different shape. Soften your skin. Soften that space around your eyes. Let that space smile. Inhale and exhale. Begin to gently release. Resting all the way down on your back. Knees to your chest, giving yourself a hug and a squeeze. Rocking side to side. And a bridge shape. Before we rest in our spinal twist, plant your feet as close to your bottom as you can. Bring your hands alongside of your body, palms facing up. And then lift your hips, hug into yourself. Flexibility doesn't make sense in the body without stability. And now continue to find your midline, hugging into your midline.
Squeezing. Inhale. Maybe you interlace your hands, lifting a little higher. And exhale, soften down, knees to your chest once again. This time rolling your knees to your right side. You might need to shift your hips slightly to your left side first, then come into your spinal twist. Coming back to center in your own time, switching sides. And begin to rest in your resting shape, your Shavasana shape in your own time. Feel free to add any finishing shape before you rest, something that gives your practice a sense of being complete. And then join us in Shavasana in your own time. And the invitation is again, come back to that meditation we began our practice with. And imagine your attention, this is this golden, warm honey. And you pour your attention into your right leg. Left leg, right arm, let it be heavy, left arm, your belly, your chest, your torso, the back of your neck, the front of your neck, the back of your head, your face, and just rest in this cloud of energy you created in your body. Gently begin to bring awareness into your hands and your feet. Maybe you give your body full body stretch. Arms reach up. You point your toes or flex your feet. That's it. Roll into your side. Come into a comfortable seated shape. Resting your hands on your knees or in your heart space if it's in your practice. Thank you for joining, for sharing this experience. And I hope to see you soon on your mat. Namaste.